Hey everyone, this is Geek Out Everything, and today in this video we'll be gonna talk about the second fastest chip that we have for Android devices, and this is Kirin 980. And guys, this chip is made by Huawei, and this is the same chip that is used in the Mate 20 Pro. So yeah, that's why this device has catch up so much hype. And this chip runs on 7nm FinFET process, and yes, this is the same as the A12 Bionic chip that we had on the Apple. And yeah, there are some more good things about this chip, and the first thing is the 6.9 billion transistors, which is equals to the A12 Bionic chip on the Apple. And the Kirin 980 claims that 75% improvement in single core and 46% improvement in GPU. And so yeah, this is really good. And this comparison is between the Kirin 9 or the previous chip, I would say, and this is the Kirin 980. And so there we have some more specs about it. So Kirin 980 has 8 cores, and there is some different architecture that we have over here. So all the 8 cores are divided into 3 parts instead of 2 parts. So two cores are Cortex A76, not A75. This is the new architecture that we have over here, and this is A76 at 2.6 GHz, 1.9 GHz, and A55 at 1.8 GHz, and it has 4 MB shared L3 cache, whereas on the 845 Snapdragon 845 we had 2 MB, and the RAM is LPDDR4X, which is 2133 MHz. And if I just compare it with the Snapdragon 845, then as you can see we have the older architecture, which was Cortex A75, 2.8 GHz and 1.7 GHz, and the cache was also lower, and the RAM speeds are also 1866 MHz, which is much lower than the 980. So yeah, here we have some really nice specs, and the Kirin 980 is the first to support LTE-Cat21 that supports 1.4 gigabit per second download speed and 200 megabit per second upload speed. And if I just compare it with the Snapdragon 845, then we had LTE-Cat18 on 845 and 1.2 Gbps down and 1.50 Mbps up. So in connectivity perspective, we are getting a really nice bump. So yeah, that's a good thing. So we'll be going to see some nice speeds, and that's the reason why there is so much nice speeds on the Kirin 980. And the NPU dual core chip, and this is for the artificial intelligence, which is claims 120% faster recognition speed in autofocus and all that stuff, like face recognition and better autofocus. So yeah, there are some nice things about the artificial intelligence that used in camera and all that stuff. So if I talk about the efficiency, then increased power efficiency by 40%, and overall energy efficiency of the Kirin 980 is increased by 58%, and GPU has also increased its energy by 170%, and this is possible because of the new architecture that we had. And this is the new architecture that we have, where the cores are divided into more parts instead of 2 parts. And so yeah, that's a pretty nice thing that we are seeing. And if I just go to some stuffs about the benchmarks, then we have the NT2 benchmark for the Huawei Mate 20 35600 and 918, which is the Mate 20, which is 980, and Galaxy S9 is, yeah, it just crushed through the S9 Plus. And if I just compare it with the iPhone, then yeah, iPhone has just a little bit more than the Huawei Mate 20. So yeah, that is what it is. So guys, if you just like this video, then hit the like button, and if you dislike, you know what to do. But if you like, then just get subscribed, and the subscribe button down below. I'll be really helpful if you do that. And yeah, goodbye, see you later.